How would you feel if you had a system that makes money for you from Pinterest even while you are not working actively? It generates sales, promote multiple products, earn commissions, and send emails automatically to leads to get sales for you. How do you feel about that? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to build such a system for Pinterest high-ticket affiliate marketing. This system, called the affiliate staking ecosystem, helps you promote high-ticket affiliate products and multiple other affiliate products to generate long-term income. In my last video, I introduced the affiliate staking ecosystem and started a complete Pinterest high-ticket affiliate marketing series. If you have not watched the first part, I highly recommend you to do so. In that video, we covered picking a niche, signing up for affiliate programs, choosing the right affiliate program, and understanding if it will work for you. We also discussed how to get a done for you affiliate staking ecosystem and how to build on your own. In this video, we'll focus on building your own affiliate staking ecosystem without any cost and how to use it on Pinterest for high-ticket affiliate marketing. Remember, this system can be used in any platform: Instagram, YouTube, your blog, your website, or anywhere. So let's get started with building the affiliate staking ecosystem. So this is the affiliate staking ecosystem that I have been talking about. In our last video, I explained the overview about this affiliate staking ecosystem and I discussed the requirement to build this affiliate staking ecosystem. So now we will build this affiliate staking ecosystem. So let's get started. So you can see here, right, if I zoom in, then you can see here that the first entry point of this affiliate staking ecosystem is opt-in page with a lead magnet. So we have to create the lead magnet first before we create the opt-in page. Once we have the lead magnet, we can understand, how we should exactly craft the opt-in page. First, we're gonna create the lead magnet. To create the lead magnet, we're gonna use AI tools available in the marketplace. We are not just going to create this on our own. Your lead magnet could be a PDF file, right? A PDF guide. Your lead magnet could be an ebook. Your lead magnet could be a video training or video course or a challenge, a checklist. Anything that could solve your audience problem can be a lead magnet. In case if you don't know, a lead magnet is something that helps your audience to solve their minor problems. Let's say your audience has 10 problems and you are solving one problem. That problem is solved through your lead magnet. So we're gonna build that lead magnet. So as I told you that we are going to use AI like ChatGPT or Claude AI or anything to build this lead magnet. As I told you, you can also create video course or video training to create a lead magnet. That would be more interesting and more effective. You can nurture your audience in a better way with that video training or video course. In some of my previous videos, I have already shown you how you can build a video lead magnet. That's worked very well. Just for the simplicity, right, I'm just going to create a PDF guide here. Basically, we are going to create a 21-day challenge guide. Someone who is coming to your opt-in page, then they will be able to see some kind of 21-day challenge. They will get a PDF file where we'll have the entire guide that will guide them for 21 days to go along with the challenge. In the challenge, every day they will have new tasks. So now let's get started building that lead magnet. So to build the lead magnet, I'm going to use Claude AI. So you can see this is the Claude AI. In case if you don't know, then it is the alternative to ChatGPT. Claude is better than ChatGPT in generating text. If you have observed, we are going to use Claude to create our lead magnet, right? And for that, what we need here, we need a prompt. So I already have a prompt. I have already crafted a prompt here. So as you can see, this is the prompt we are going to use. This is how my prompt started. I aim to create a lead magnet that promotes product detailed in the sales page. So you can see here, this is the sales page here, right? So where is the sales page? So we are going to put the sales page content here. You can see if I scroll down below, you can see sales page here. So after that, we are going to paste the sales page content here. You can see Claude will understand everything, how exactly it should craft your lead magnet. Now, let's say your niche is not health and fitness, your niche is relationship. So from here, you can replace health and fitness with relationship or make money online or any niche that you are working on. But this 21-day challenge is going to be effective. Why? Because people love challenges. When you give them challenge, they will go through the entire PDF file and they work on it. If you just give in a random PDF file, then people will not go through that. It should be something interesting and it should be challenging and exciting as well. If you're going to give them a spreadsheet, video training, something like that, that would be more interesting. People would more engage with your content and you can make more sales. In the next paragraph, you can say participant will be assigned a task each day which will be related to health and fitness, right? And addressing issues highlighted in the product. So it will highlight all the issues that has been mentioned in the sales page and it will create challenge based on that so that at the end of the challenge, you can promote your product. So you can see here that on the final day, that is on the 21st day, we will discuss the offer mentioned on the sales page. So we are going to discuss the offer mentioned in the sales page so that we can make sales, which is an integral part of the challenge and must be completed for successful participation. And then you can see here they should be also informed about the opportunity to join my private community dedicated to 21-day challenge. We will also prompt Claude to put a call to action button so that they can join our private community. So we are also going to create a private community right? So that those people who are becoming your leads, so that they can join your group. Let's say it could be Facebook group, it could be Telegram group, or it could be a group inside system.io. I'll show you how to create a group inside system.io. So you can create a group and you can engage with them, create content. When people will engage with your content, so you can sell more offers. This is just a basic. You can also improvise this prompt for better lead magnet generations, but we are just using this. Before I select this prompt, what we have to do, we have to copy the content from the sales page. So whatever the product that you have chosen from ClickBank, I have shown you right in the last video how to sign up for affiliate programs, how to find affiliate product, and how to select a specific product that can pay you high commission. Once you've selected that product, you will go to the sales page of the product. So I have already opened the sales page here. You can see this is the sales page. Now I'm not going to the ClickBank again and to show you right how to open the sales page and everything. You have to do it on your own, right? It's very easy steps. Just go to the ClickBank and open the product. Just click on the product and the sales page will be open. Then once the sales page is open, what you will do, you'll select and copy all the content from the sales page. I will just press Ctrl+A to select all the content from here. So I'll just copy it and then I'll come back here on this document and I'll just simply paste it here. So now once it is pasted here, what I will do next, I will just select and copy all the content from here. Right, so I'll just select and copy all the content from here and then I'll go to the Cloud AI. After going to the Cloud AI, I will just simply paste the content here. After pasting it, so we are done. We don't have to write anything. Now I will just hit enter. And one thing I would like to tell you that I will share this prompt with you, right? So you don't have to worry. I'll share the link to the prompt in the description. So you can see here that our lead magnet is finally generated here, but there are some issues with our lead magnet. I have provided Claude with like proper prompt to generate a complete lead magnet, but it has just outlined the lead magnet. So there is something wrong in our prompt. So we need to correct that. We need to give it like follow-up prompt to get the exact lead magnet that we are looking for. It has just outlined the lead magnet. It has not properly generated the lead magnet. Let me show you why I'm saying that it has outlined the lead magnet. So you can see here, it's saying that what included in your challenge kit, right? It has written all these things very nicely. Right, this introduction about this. It has also written another paragraph like what makes this challenge different. You can see here it has written everything in detailed very nicely, but here it made a mistake here is that what included in your challenge kit, right? It's saying that this is going to be a challenge kit and I'm going to provide like other like 21-day challenge guide separately, which I'm not going to provide, right? I'm not going to provide any other guide separately to the audience who will be coming to your opt-in page. It's saying that I'm going to give them Icarian recipe book, so which is not possible to create like 3 to 4 things and together and give them, right? I'm just creating this for simplicity, right? Just to show you. You can also create if you'd like to make more interesting, but I would recommend, it will be very time consuming. So I'm not going to give any progress tracker because I don't want to waste my time like, just for one lead magnet. You cannot waste your time just creating one lead magnet. You have to save your time. So what we are going to do instead, we are going to create everything like this progress tracker, this 21-day challenge guide, this Icarian recipe book in this one guide, so that we just have only one PDF guide, and in that PDF guide we'll have the entire 21-day challenge along with the progress tracking things like how the people are tracking their progress, how they're going from day 1 to day 2. Everything will be in one PDF file. If I scroll down below, then you will see that I have already generated one. While I was not recording the video, I actually made this correction. Now I'll show you what is the exact following prompt that I entered to make this exact guide that we are looking for. The first one was not like exact lead magnet that we were looking for, so this is the reason why we generated the next one, and this is the prompt that I have used. So you can see here what I have written here, like in the prompt that you can see why you are outlining the lead magnet. So I'm asking that why it's actually outlining the lead magnet, because we don't want to outline the lead magnet. Instead we want the entire lead magnet. So, and I also explain here that there will be no challenge kit like progress tracker etc that I will provide. There is only the PDF guide as lead magnet I'm giving. Everything and every detail will be in the challenge guide itself. You have to discuss everything in this guide itself. There will be no other guide. Okay, and now I already provided Claude with proper information that what exactly I need. Why I'm explaining all this, right? Whenever you see something like that, you are not getting the exact lead magnet that you wanted, you can enter the prompt something like that. Now you can see if I go here, then you can see this is the title of our document, right? That is the PDF guide. Here we have this introduction part, then it explain what is Icaria, then what are the ceramides. Now we have the lead magnet in more detail. It is not just outline, now it is giving all the information in one document. You can see here how the challenge will work. All this information are given. So then you can see here this like tracking your progress, how they can track their progress, everything will be here. So from here like week 1 started, then you can see like day 1 what they have to do. You can see this is the like task 1 completed, then check here. So if the task is completed, like day 1 task is completed, then they have to check this box. Then we have day 2, like now it has more information here, so they can track everything what they are doing or not. So this will be more interesting and people will engage with this, find it more interesting, and they will follow these rules. And if I scroll down below, then you can see this all this day 7, week 2, then we have right, day 9, day 10, everything, like all the days are here, right? Everything is explained in detail here. Let's go to the day number 21. So this is the 21. You can see here we need to promote this Icaria flat belly here in this day 21, but I think that it's not promoting there. But you can see here there is an evening task as well. On day 21 we have evening task, and that is like the Icaria lean belly juice introduction. So here it has introduced the Icaria lean belly juice that we are going to promote. So we can put our link. It is giving all the information that is required to give so that we can make the sale. Then we can put just one call to action button here. Here, as I told you, that it will also talk about joining the community. So as you can see, it is talking about the joining the community. We are going to create a Facebook group or a group inside system.io or anywhere. Then you can see like your next step, order lean belly juice to maintain your incredible progress. Then it's telling the join our community for ongoing support. And you can see here we have this call to action button to order the Icarian lean belly juice. We can put our affiliate link here, and when they will read this and they will go through the challenge, and when they will come to the last day, then they can order this. Okay, this is the easiest way to make sale. Then you can see all the details are given here. Now what we need to do, we need to just design this lead magnet. To design this lead magnet, we are not going to use any advanced designing tool. We are just simply going to use Google Doc. I'll just open Google Doc in a new tab. So I'll just go here, docs.google.com. After going to the Google Doc, you just start a blank document here. I will be sharing this document with you so that you don't have to create from scratch. So let's get started. So what I will do here, first I will increase the size of the text. Let's keep it 15. Then I will go back here on Cloud AI, and from there I will copy the entire document that we have created. So I will just click here on this copy icon to copy this. After copying this, I'll simply paste them here on Google Doc. So once it is pasted, now is the time to edit our document, our PDF guide. We have to remove this first paragraph. So I'll just remove this first paragraph. After removing the first paragraph, we have to also put this title here, not here exactly. We can also put it here, no worries, right? We will also keep it here. So I will just remove this title text from here, and then what I will do it, I hope that you know how to use Google Doc, how to edit files in Google Doc. So I'm not going to show you right how we can do all these things. You don't require advanced editing here. You just have to format the text properly, put the checkboxes and everything, and I will give you this document. Once the document will be prepared, right, I will be showing you that. So finally you can see that I have crafted this lead magnet. I have properly formatted the headings and all the text here, and you can see here that I have also put a required checklist here. Once the task is done, the user can check it and he or she can make sure that their task is completed. In this way they can also track their progress, and you can see we have week 1 progress. Once week 1 is done, they can add their progress here. They will put their weight and all other information, and also they'll attach a picture here. And then you can see like we have week 2, and but I have not completed writing all this. I will be completing all this while I will be sharing with you. At the end of this lead magnet, I have again formatted because here we have the promotion of our product. So you can see here all this information is given about the product. From the evening task, the product promotion started, and here we have to put the link to our product. Here we will put the affiliate link to our Icaria Lean Belly Juice product. Again, you can see if I go down below, you can see here we have like join our community. So we have to put the community link, and I will show you later how you can put the community link. Now I'm not going to show you that, right? I'm just going to show you how you can put your affiliate link here. You can see here first we have one call to action here where we can put our affiliate link, like the second affiliate link, and then if I scroll down below, then you can see we have another option to put another affiliate link here. That is the last call to action button, and this is where our lead magnet ends. So how we can get the affiliate link? Previously I have shown you like we have to go to ClickBank. So we'll again go to ClickBank. So to get the affiliate link, we will go to the marketplace, right, by clicking here. Okay, now to get the affiliate link, I will just simply search here Icaria juice. You can see here, so here is the product name. So I'll just click here to open. So once it is open, you can see this is our product, right? So we have to click here on promote to get the affiliate link. So I'll just click here on promote here, and then what we have to do here, we have to simply input our affiliate nickname. This is my affiliate nickname, that is Indish Mark. Just put this one, and I have not shown you right how to create your nickname. So you have to watch another video, the complete process of creating ClickBank account and how to get your affiliate nickname and all these things you have to do. And here you can input your tracking ID. Or why do we put tracking ID? To understand where our traffic is coming from. So you can also input your tracking ID if you want. You can just simply write here Pinterest, but I'll just leave it. Okay, and then you can choose landing page. So here we have this primary landing page, so I'll just keep it that one. So here we have the option to track the hope link or direct offer tracking link. So I'll just go with the hope link here. Then I'll just click here on create hope link. As you can see, our hope link is created. So this is our affiliate link, right? So I'll just click here to copy this one, and then I'll come back to our lead magnet, and then I will just paste the link here. First I will put the link here. I'll select this text, then I'll just click on this link icon, and then I'll paste it, and then I'll just click on apply. Again I'll go back here, and then I'll just select this text, and then I'll just click here on link, and then I'll click on apply. So I'll go on the top, and so I'll just select this entire text. After selecting that, I'll just click on this link icon, then I'll just paste it, and then I'll just click on apply. So as you can see, our lead magnet is ready now. The last thing that is left here is formatting all this. You can make this lead magnet more attractive and more attention grabbing by putting images, and we can generate all these images using Bing Chat. We can use also Canva to demonstrate this ceramides and like this Icaria solution to show them like what is Icaria and all these things we can show them. We can use images to demonstrate that. So now we will add images here. So I will just add images for this first 3 section of this lead magnet. You can add as many as images as you wish. For every section you can add images, but I'm just adding here for the 3 section. For that I'm again going to use Claude where we have generated the lead magnet. So I'll just simply go there, and after going there I will simply just paste a prompt that I have just created. So as you can see, this is the prompt. Could you create image prompts for the first 3 section of this lead magnet mentioned above? I will use 3 prompts to generate images with DALL-E 3 via Bing Image Creator. Please ensure that the prompts are concise, simple and aligned with the styles that DALL-E 3 recognizes. So this is the prompt. So now what I will do, I'll just simply hit enter to generate the images for the first 3 section. Okay. So as you can see, for this first section, that is the welcome section, this is the introduction section. So here you can see we have this part that is for the introduction. For this part we'll put one image here. Here we have this prompt. As you can see, this is the first prompt, and here we have this second prompt, and similarly we have the third prompt. So to generate the images we are going to use DALL-E 3. DALL-E 3 is a product of OpenAI, also integrated inside Bing Image Creator. Okay, so to generate the images, what I will do, I'll first copy this prompt from here. Then after copying this prompt, I'll simply go to Bing Image Creator. So as you can see, this is the Bing Image Creator. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to simply paste the prompt that just copied. So after pasting the prompt, I'll just click here on create. Then it will take some time to generate the images, so we will wait for some moment and then you will see the images here. So here we have the images as given here, right? So this is not the relevant to the images, but still we can use. You can also make some changes in the prompt to get the exact images that you are looking for. Okay, now we will also see the second image, like how it looks like. Now I'll just open this one, then you can see all this. You can compare all the images. This one looks nice, so I'll just simply copy this one. After copying this, I will simply come back to our lead magnet and then I'll just simply paste it here. So here as you can see, we have our images. So you can also make some changes in the size. We have our image here. This is the image. Now let's go with the third one. Let's see how it generates for ceramides. I will copy from this split image. Then I will go to the Bing Image Creator. After going there, I will simply paste here. Then I'll just click here and create. So as you can see, this is the exact image like we are looking for, and we have it. So we can copy any one of them, whichever you think like that is the better, right? Okay, you can choose any one of them. I think we should go with the first one, right? It's look nice. So I'll just simply select this one and copy from here. After copying it, I'll come back here and I'll go to the second part here. Now what I will do, I'll simply paste it here. Here we have our images. Now we need the image for second one. We can create all the images by following these steps. Once you have added images and you have added your affiliate links, you have added your Facebook group links, and everything is added, then your lead magnet is ready to share. And what I would recommend, you don't have to create this one as PDF file. You can just keep this one as doc. That's how you will do that. So finally we can say our lead magnet is ready. Now let's move on to the next step. So the next step here we have is to create the opt-in page. Then we'll create the thank you page. Then we will create the core product page if you think that it's required to create the core product page. Otherwise we can create the core product page here as well. Like we can also call this bridge page as core product page. And we don't need to create the membership area for this lead magnet because it's a PDF file. You have already put the affiliate link inside the lead magnet, so we don't need to create any membership area. Instead we can create a community. If you have created a free course or a free video training, then we could have created a membership area. But for this lead magnet, that is the lead magnet that we have just created, it doesn't require any membership area. Now let's go on creating the opt-in page. In my previous video, I told you that we are going to build do-it-yourself affiliate staking ecosystem, and the first thing that we need is a system.io account. Now to create the opt-in page and to build the entire affiliate staking ecosystem, we need system.io account. So let's go to system.io. So simply go to system.io. As you can see here, this is the system.io, and what you have to do, if you don't have any account, you can just simply get started for free. You don't have to pay anything here. And you can, if I go to the pricing here, then you can see you can use it for completely for free. You can use up to 2000 contacts. You can send unlimited emails. You can create 3 sales funnels, 1 blog, and all these things you can get started with for free. So let me take you to my dashboard. See that I'm on my dashboard of the system.io account. So this is my secondary system.io account. The first thing that I have to do here is we have to create funnels here. That is the opt-in page, bridge page, and the core product page. Everything we're going to create. Even we're going to create all this automation system and building email sequences. Now let me show you how this opt-in page will look like. So if I go to the funnels here, I already have a funnel here through which I'm promoting Alex Hormoz's school games. Okay, just let me show you the opt-in page here. So if I just click on this 3 dot and if I just click on view here, so you can see this is the opt-in page that I have created to promote Alex Alex Hormoz's school games. And this entire opt-in page is actually created with the help of AI, right? With the help of Claude. You will get this entire funnel in the description of this video so that you can modify it to promote your lead magnet. We're going to create a similar opt-in page inside system.io. So to create the opt-in page, just click here on create, and then after clicking on create, I have to name this funnel. So now it should be based on our product that we have. 21-day career challenge, we can name it. So I'll just name it 21-day career challenge. So you can see that I have named it 21-day career challenge, and then you can see like funnel domain. So what should be the domain? Let's say my domain is indishmarketer.com. Similarly, we have to choose some domain here. We have got on subdomain here, and I have named it Indish Marketer Academy. So I will change this domain because it should be related to something like Icaria Lean Juice, and we can also go with this system.io subdomain. But if you get your own domain, own custom domain, that would be better. You can get a domain name that is related to health and fitness. That would be better. Now you have to choose the goal of your funnel. Our goal is to collect email address and build email list, right? This is our goal. But still we will choose here, build a custom funnel from scratch. So I'll just click here. Then I'll just click here on save. Now you can see this is our funnel. We have to edit this funnel. We have to add content. So I'll just click here on this funnel. And then now what we have to do, we have to add our first step, because you can see there is no opt-in page, no bridge page, nothing is there. So we just have to click here on add step to add a new page to this funnel. So I will just name it challenge sign up page. After writing the name, you have to choose a funnel type. So it is squeeze page. So I'll just select squeeze page, and then I'll just click here on save. After that, we have to select the templates for this funnel. You can choose any of this template from here, because we are going to build a custom funnel, right? So we can choose any of them and we can edit that in the funnel editor. So I'll just select this one. Now this is our funnel. You can also name this part like Icaria 21-day challenge. You can name it here. But for the time being, I'm just keeping it like that because at the end we are going to edit this. Let's see this funnel, how it's look like. Click here on view funnel step. So you can see this is how our opt-in page will look like, as you can see here. And we are going to edit this. We are going to completely change this. To change and edit this opt-in page, we are going to click here on edit page. So now what I will do, I will delete all this part from this funnel. Like I will delete everything from this funnel. So we are going to create a completely new and clean funnel. So I'll just click here this section and I will remove this section from here, right? And similarly you have to remove all this section from this funnel. So instead of deleting all this thing and starting from scratch, what I would recommend you can edit a pre-built funnel. We have one pre-built funnel that I've just shown you, that is school games funnel. So I'm just going to edit that funnel instead of wasting our time. So I'll just click here on this and I'll just click here and then I'll just exit this. So after exiting that, I can simply go to the funnels again. I'll just first duplicate this funnel. Now before duplicating, I have to name this. So I'll name it, I've written this name, and then I'll just click on duplicate. So as you can see, it is duplicated, and now we can delete this one. I just click here and then I'll just click here on delete. And now we have already a good funnel that is pre-built. So we just have to create the content for this funnel. So I'll just open this and then I'll just click here on edit. Right now we can replace this text, right? Because this is optimized funnel and we can make it work for our Icaria Lean Belly Juice. So we can simply replace this text and it become very easy for us to create funnel. Like we don't have to create it from scratch. So now it's time to create the content for our opt-in page, or you can say our funnel. Let's go back to Claude AI and create the content for our funnel. So you can see that we are inside Claude AI, and what I will do here, I'll simply paste a prompt here that will generate the complete content for our opt-in page. So I'm just going to simply paste that prompt. So you can see this is the prompt, and I'm going to provide you this prompt. What I'll do now, I'll just hit enter. So you can see that the content for our opt-in page is generated here. Then we have title here like unlock the secret of Icaria, your path to a leaner, more energetic you. Header is like join the 21-day challenge and transform your body naturally. So we will start from here. Then here we have the subheading, you can see, and then the main body here, and you can see like the call to action is given here. All the instructions are given here, like how to design the page and how to craft the page, how to write actually the content page properly. So we can go through all this. Then you can see like we have image suggestion and prompt. So let's use this one by one and design our opt-in page. I'll not copy this title here because title is not required. We'll first copy this heading, join the 21-day career challenge. Then I'll go here like here and then paste this here. I will change this 100% free challenge. I will write here, right? So I'll go back to Claude AI and I'll click this, copy this subheading from here. To copying this, I'll come back here and I'll simply paste it here. Then we need an image here, but first we'll go back here and then we'll get the main body part. We need an image here, then we'll put a body part here. Let me first complete putting all this text, then I will show you how we can put the images and how we can optimize this, how we can design it better. So let's do that first. Once I'm done with the pasting the text, I will show you how we input images and how to put call to action, everything. So finally you can see that I have pasted all the text from here for the body text, headline and like sub headlines. I have pasted all of them here in this opt-in page. I have also created all the call to action buttons. So the thing that left here is adding an image. So what I will do here, first I need to create images. We already have some prompt to generate the images, right? So I'll go back to Claude AI, then just scroll down below. Here you can see this is the section where all the image prompts are given. So first we're going to copy this one, that is hero image prompt. So I'll just select and copy this part. Then we have to go to another AI image creator known as Microsoft Designer. This is Microsoft Designer, which is similar to Canva. It is powered by DALL-E 3 and you can create images with ACE. Okay, now to generate the images, just click here on images here. After clicking here on images, you just going to paste your prompt here. Just paste your prompt here, and then from here you have to select the size. From here we are going to select wide, and then I'll just click here on generate, and then you will see like 4 images in one set. So you can see that we have images like this is the first one. It looks very nice. Among these 4, whichever you find the best, you can select that one. So let's see one by one. This one looks good as well. Then we have this one. Then we have last one. Let's download this one. Click here to download. I'll just click here on download. Now after the image is downloaded, let's go back to system.io. I'll just click here on this image, and from there I'll remove the image, and then I'll click here on this upload button, and then I'll just select the file. So you can see this is the image, and I'll upload this image. So you can see that the image is uploaded. So I'll just insert the image here. So as you can see, this is our image and this is how it looks like. Similarly, I'm going to generate all other images, and I'm going to add all the images in this funnel. So you can see that I have added all the images. This is the first image, and this is the second image, and this is the third image that I have added here. So the final thing left here is adding pop-ups. Where we need to add pop-ups? Here you can see we have the form here, so we don't have to add pop-ups for this button. But for this button we need to add pop-ups, because when someone will click here, then need a sign up form. So we are going to add a pop-up for this button. So I'll just click on this button to add a pop-up to this button. From the left hand side, I'll select from the submit form to show pop-up. Then I'll select which pop-up. So you can see this is the pop-up that you have to select. If you don't have any pop-up created, then you can create one just by clicking here on this pop-ups, and then you can just click here on add pop-up, and then you can see like you will have a form, and then you can just edit this form. But I'm not going to add any pop-up now because I have the existing pop-up. So I will just go here on pop-ups, and then I will delete this one, the second one that I've just created, and I'll open the first one, right? Then after opening the first one, I need to edit this one because this pop-up was created for the previous funnel. We need to make some changes here. So I'll just click here, we'll write here to join the challenge. Everything is alright. Then now I will go to the button and change some text here, right? I'll go here button. From download your text, I'll change it to join the challenge. I'll write in the subject 100% free 21-day challenge. I adjusted the padding here. You can see that I have adjusted the padding, and like the size is okay now, right? So we can go with this one. We are done with creating the pop-up. Now let's go for the second button here. So I'll just click here and save. We have to go for the third button. So this is the third button, and then from here I will select from submit button to show pop-up, and then I will select the pop-up. If there any button is left, then we have to go to that button as well. So this is the last button that we have here. So I will again select show pop-up, and then from there I'll select pop-up number 1. Now we are done with creating this page. The last thing here left is going to the settings and changing the name of the page. So you can see like this is the title. So we'll change the title 21-day career challenge. So I've written here 21-day career challenge, and you can also add description as well. Now we are finally done. So let's click here on save changes. After that, I'll just click here on exit button to exit. Now I need to change the funnel name here. I will also name it like 21-day career challenge. To change the URL path, like I will here also I will write 21-day career challenge. Now we'll just click here on view funnel step to see how our funnel looks like. So as you can see, this is how our funnel looks like. This is the preview of our funnel, like this opt-in page. So I'll go to the opt-in thank you page. Okay, and I'll just click here on edit page. So we need to change this page as well. Now what I will do here, we need to now create content for this page as well. So to create content for this bridge page as well as a thank you page, we have to use Claude AI. As I told you, we need to use a prompt. So I have a prompt library here, you can see, and here you will find all type of prompts that you need for creating this opt-in page, lead magnet, everything is here. And you'll also find other relevant prompts that you may need for your business as well. In coming days, I'm going to add some more prompts which I have accessed previously, and I'm going to store them here to use specifically for this video. You are going to use affiliate stacking ecosystem. You will find all the prompts here. So this is the prompt, thank you page and bridge page creator. I'm just going to select and copy the text from here. After copying it, I have to go to Claude AI. So after coming to Claude AI, I'll just paste it here. Then what I have to write here, product name. You can see here, this was our product, right? I'm going to copy this. Again, we have to put the name of the product here. Then I'll just hit enter. So as you can see, Claude has started generating. Once it is generated, we are going to use them inside our landing page and bridge page. Now you can see that the content for the thank you page and bridge page has been created here. First, you can see here, this is the thank you page section, and then we have this bridge page section. We have this offer section here, like Ikaria page offer section. So we are going to put all this thing. We are going to follow the exact way that we have used while creating the opt-in page. So we are going to design it similarly. The design process is same. First, we are going to copy this heading from here. Okay, that is the thank you page section. So So I'll copy this and I will simply go here and paste it. So you can see that we have this heading here. I'm going to put a subheading here. Okay, this subheading I'm going to put here. We will keep this image, we will not delete this image. I will copy this part because this is relevant. You can see here like great news, your 21-day career challenge guide is its way to your inbox right now. Okay, so we're going to copy this part and I'll just copy this part and I'm going to paste it here. So then we have this next part, but wait, don't click away just yet, we have something special for you. So we are going to put this here. We'll keep this image because don't leave this page now. And what I will do, copy this text and I'll paste it here. Or what I can do, I can create another heading. From here I will just bring another heading here. I'll bring it here. Okay, this heading. I'm going to copy this subheading from here and I'll come back and I'll simply paste it here. I will increase the margin from the top. Now it's look great. Now we need this other part of the text from here. So from here I will copy this part and I will paste it here. In this way I'm going to design this entire page. I'm going to paste the content in the appropriate place in this landing page so that we can have a better converting landing page, or you can say bridge page, right? That's our goal, and I'm going to show you right once I'm done. So I will just copy and paste all the text and then I will put all the images, and we are also going to put images from the sales page. I'm going to show you once it's done. I have shown you how to add images. I hope that you know how to add images. If you just download the image from the sales page and you have to upload here, and then you can just add the images to this page. And the last thing that we'll do is adding the affiliate link. So now you can see that I have edited this page and I have pasted all the content. I have added images here. This is the image that was generated using DALL-E 3, but the prompt was given by Claude AI. I have pasted all the content from Claude AI to this bridge page. This is the image of the product that I've taken from the sales page. Here you can see another image that is also generated using ChatGPT. So then we have testimonials here. Again, call to action button. Then I'm giving our exclusive offer, that is like to choose the package from there. And then here we have these bonuses I have added. Again, here we have this call to action button. Then there is a 100% guarantee for 180 days. So they can ask for refund. It increases the chances of sale. You can also optimize this page to make it better. You can write the sales copy in a better way. You can also increase the length of the sales page. You can add more text to make it more convincing and more persuading. You can also add videos as well. So finally we are done with creating the thank you page as well as the bridge page. Last thing left here is adding the affiliate link here, right? So I will go back to ClickBank, and here you can see this is our product, that is Icaria juice, and I'll just click here on promote. After clicking here on promote, I have to select my affiliate nickname, that is this one is my affiliate nickname. Okay, and here we have this seller nickname. From here you can select the traffic parameters. If you would like to track, then you can add this traffic source, traffic type and everything. So I can write here like Pinterest. Here we have our affiliate link. Just copy this. So once it is copied, come back to system.io and just paste the link wherever you find the call to action buttons. So this is our first call to action button. So I'll just click here and I'll go here and then I'll simply paste it here. Once you've pasted the first one, similarly you have to paste for the second one as well, and similarly for the all other buttons in this page. But one thing you have to make sure that whenever you are adding this image, pricing image, then make sure to add your affiliate link here as well. You can see this is the link I'm going to paste here, and similarly I'm going to add my affiliate link in all these buttons. And finally we're done adding the affiliate link in all the buttons here, and we are done with creating this thank you page as well as the bridge. Now what is the next step? So next step here, we have to create email sequences as I've told you. So let's get started doing the next part, that is creating email sequences. To create email sequences, we are again going to use Claude AI. I'm just going to open this chat, that is the Icaria Lean Belly chat. Remember that we have to create the email sequence in the same chat that we have created the Icaria Lean Belly Juice lead magnet. So now we need a prompt, okay, and for that I'm going to use the prompt library where I have saved the prompt. You can see this is the email sequence generator prompt. From here I will copy the prompt. After copying the prompt, I will come back to Claude AI and I will simply paste the, okay, after pasting the prompt, we need to add some text in the prompt. For example, here we have to add the name of the product. So I will just name here Icaria Lean Belly Juice. Once we have written the name of the product, next we have to look for another thing. Like now you can see that the number 3 point, we need to enter a topic. What is the point here? The third email should have a share some interesting tips about to enter a topic. There is no promotion in this email, just valuable information. You have to enter something that you would like to share in this third email to your audience. That is very interesting tips. Let's say I'll just enter here like healthy living. So I've just written here healthy living. You can add something different, and there is no promotion in this email, just valuable info. And the fourth email should promote a product. Then you have to enter a name of the product that you would like to promote. Before we started building the affiliate stacking ecosystem, I told you that we are going to promote multiple affiliate programs, and to promote multiple affiliate programs you need the product. You can promote any gym equipments, any other product from ClickBank, or you can promote any other product from Amazon.com clickbank.com, right, or anywhere. So I'm just going to write here, let's say custom keto diet. There is another product inside clickbank. I'll just written that product name. So you can see that the fifth email should encourage the readers to read the blog post that will be sent through this email. The blog post will be about a topic. Enter your topic of the blog post. So you have to enter a topic of the blog. Now you might think where this blog post came into this video. So we are going to create blog post to drive traffic from Pinterest to our affiliate stacking ecosystem. So you have to create blog post here. In the upcoming videos, I'm going to show you how you can create a blog for Pinterest, right? That will be 100% AI generated, but you'll get 100% human-like written content. So you have to enter the topic here. So for time being, right, I'm just writing here 10 things to do while doing career. So I have written this is my topic. In the sixth email, we are going to promote. You can see here that the sixth email should promote another product, and you have to name third product that you want to promote. So you can enter the third product that you would like to promote. Let's say any gym equipment, or let's say resistant band. I'll just write here resistant band. It is not mandatory that you have to put resistant band here or any gym equipments. You can promote any other products, like let's say any supplement or any course, like any health related course or anything you can promote here. It's going to create the sequence of 6 emails, and you can also add more email if you want. You can see here that I've written here, can you create 6 email sequences? So you can also add here, like let's say 10 email sequences. Then you can also going to give the condition here, like how your email should be written. For example, I have just written here 6 points here. You can also add another point, like let's say 7. Then you can write what are the requirements for your 7th email. So that's what you have to write here. These emails are going to be 100% human like written. It will be like written by a professional email writer. I'll just hit enter and let's see how it generates our email. So you can see that it started generating the email here. So now you can see that finally all the emails are created for this email sequence. 6 email sequences has been created here. You can see these are all the emails. Now what we will do, we need to add these email sequences to system.io email campaign. For that, we are going to open system.io, and I'm going to show you how you can add all these emails to an email campaign inside system.io. So let's go to system.io here. You can see that I'm inside system.io. So what I will do now, we will create the email campaigns, right? So to create the email campaigns, I have to go here on email. Then from the drop down, I'm going to click here on campaigns. After clicking here on campaigns, I will just click here on create, and I'm going to name it Icaria Challenge. Okay, so this is our campaign name, and then I'll just click on save. Then I will open this campaign. Right after opening the campaign, I'm going to add our first email. So I'm just going to click here on create, and then we have to write a subject line. So I'll go back to Cloud AI again, and from there I'm going to copy this subject line, that is the first email that is about sending the lead magnet. So I'm just going to copy this, and then I'll come back here and I'll simply paste it here. And then you can change the sender name, right? Whatever you would like to name it. I'll just write John. For the time being, just I've written John here. And one of the important thing here is that you need a professional email here. You cannot send email through your Gmail ID. I am using your Gmail ID for the time being, right? I'm going to replace this with my professional email ID, right? And I'm going to show you how you can add professional email ID to system.io, and how you can get your custom domain and send emails through your professional email ID, so that all the emails doesn't land on the spam folder. Instead, all the emails should land on the inbox. If you're the professional email address, then this will help us to land on the lead or the customer inbox, not on the spam folder. You can select from here, like you can select the visual editor or classic editor. So we are going to use the classic editor because that's easy and simple. So I'm just going to click here on save. Now you can also add a preview text, but I will omit for the time being now. So I'm just going back to Cloud AI, and I'm going to copy the email from here. This is our first email, and I'm going to copy from here. So I've copied the email. So I'll go back to system.io, and I'll simply paste the email here. So then we are going to put some gap. We are going to add space. We are going to create new line so that the email looks like professional and like simple. So now we have to add here our name. Okay, so I'll just add here John. Now you can see that I've completely optimized this email. Right now it's look good and it's look simple. You can also add images here, but I would recommend that don't add any images. Don't add any images in the first email. Keep it simple. Make it as minimalistic as possible. Now we have to add the download link to our guide that we have created, right? To the challenge guide, right? So I will change the text here. Download your challenge guide here. So I have written here, download your challenge guide here. Now we can add the link to here, but we are not going to directly add the lead magnet link here that we have created in the Google Doc. If we add the link to the Google Doc here, it will act as an attachment. We don't want to send an attachment in our first email, because if we send attachment in our first email to the user inbox, then it's going to land on the spam folder. So we want to avoid that. We are going to create another page inside system.io. We'll add the download link there. So now you can see that our email is created here. And now how you can add the link, right? Once you have that download page, and from here you have to select this text. You have to go to this link icon. You can see here this link icon and copy here, and you are going to paste the link that you have. For example, if I copy this link from here, then I'm going to paste it here, and then I'll just click here on save, and then you are going to make it bold, and then what you will do is just click here on save. You can also save and test the email so that you can see that whether this email is going to the inbox or spam folder. So we will do that once we have professional email. You can see that we have your email ID that is from Gmail. So now you know how we can add the link. So once we have the page, right, I will show you how we can create the page. It's very easy and very simple. Now let me show you how we can add the second email. So I will just click here on exit, and then what I will do, I will again click here on create the second email, and I'll go back to Cloud AI, and from there I will copy this email. I'll come back here and I'll simply paste it here. Then I will again change the sender name here. I'll keep it John, and then we're going with the classical editor, and I'll just click here on save. Instead of creating another email, we can delete the one that we have just created. Like I will just click here on delete this one, right? After deleting this, instead of creating new one, we can just duplicate this one, right? We'll just click on duplicate. After duplicating this, I'll go back to Cloud AI and I'll just copy this email subject line. After copying the email subject line, I'll come back and I'll paste it here, and here what you're going to do, we'll copy the second part of the email, the body part of the email. So I'll just copy the body part of the email. You can see that we've copied the body part, and I'll come back here and I will select all the text and I'll simply paste here. And then we have to make email better by adding some gaps so it looks good. Now you can see where you have to add the link here. For example, you can add the link here, right? That is, in this section you have to add the link here, and you can also add your link here. So that's how you do. So once you are done, just click here on save, but don't click on save and publish, and just click here on exit. So in this way, you are going to duplicate every email and you are going to paste all the emails from Claude. So make sure to add your affiliate link in every email where call to action text are given. Before we go to the automation section, first we are going to create that download page that I've told you. So let's go and create the download page. To create the download page, we'll go back to funnels. Then we'll open this 21-day career challenge funnel. After opening the funnel, we need to add one more step here. I will just click here on add step, and then I will name it here. Let's say download guide. From here you have to select the type. So make sure to select opt-in thank you. Okay. And then just click here on save. Then you can select any of the template from here, right? Let's go with any of this template because we will delete everything. So I will select this one, and then I will change this to download guide. After that, I will click here on edit page. I will delete this part and we'll change the theme from here. We'll go to the settings here, and from the settings we'll go here to the background image and we'll remove this one. So I'll just right here click the button below to download the 21-day career challenge guide. Okay. And then I'll reduce the size of the text and also the height. Now this is how our page will look like in the font. This is our button, right? So here I will just change the button text. So in this button I will change the button text to download the guide. So now we are done, and this is how it will look like in smartphone. Okay, we need to paste the link to our lead magnet here in this button, right? Especially here, this URL section. To get the link, we need to open that Google Doc where we have created the 21-day career challenge. So you can see this is our 21-day career challenge guide. To share this with your audience, you have to make it public, right? So that everyone can access it. For that, what you have to do, you just have to click here on share, and then from the restricted you have to go with anyone with the link. From here you have to keep it viewer. Don't go with editor, right? Commenter, just keep it viewer. After clicking on viewer, just click here on copy link, and then you will click here on done, right? And then you'll get the link, come back to system.io and simply paste the link here, and after pasting the link you are done. And then just click here on save. You'll just click here on exit. You cannot put this link now in the email because you can see here we have this system.io subdomain, right? This is a system.io subdomain, right? We need to change this domain. We will use our own domain. You can also go with system.io subdomain, but if you use your own custom domain, then it makes more professional. We are going to paste this link inside our email when we'll have our custom domain. So now let's move on to the next step, that is creating automation, and then we are going to get our custom domain and professional email ID. Now next move on towards automation. So to go to the automation, we just have to click here on automation, and from the drop down you will click here on workflows. After clicking here on workflows, you will click here on create to create a new workflow. So I'll just click here on create, and then I'll just name it Icaria automation. You can see. Then I'll just click here on save, and then I'll open it. So now we are going to create a trigger. So let's create a trigger. I'll just click here on create a first trigger. So from here we'll choose a trigger. So what is a trigger? When funnel from subscribe, right? We want to system get triggered when someone subscribe to our funnel form. When someone enter their email address and name in the opt-in page, so it will get triggered. This is basically means that funnel from subscribed. So I'll just click here on funnel from subscribed. From there we have to select the funnel. So here we will select this one, like 21-day career challenge. I will select this one, and then I'll just click here on create. Next we have to set for action. What action? Like whenever someone will subscribe to our form, it will get triggered. Now what action you want it to take when it gets triggered. So for that, you will click here on this plus icon, and then from here you will select action and choose action. What action you are going to add? You are going to subscribe them to a campaign, or you can apply a tag as well. But you can see that there is no tag. You have to create a tag. So let's go and create a tag first, okay? And then we'll come back here. I'll open system.io in a new tab. Now from here, from the dashboard, you'll go here in contacts, then you'll go to the tags. You will create one tag here. I'll just click here on create. I will name this tag as Icaria leads, and then I'll just click here on save. And then I will come back here to this tab, and from here, I need to refresh this page. So I'll just refresh this page, and then I will again click here on this plus icon, and then I'll click here on this action, right? And then from here, I'll choose action, that is apply a tag. And from there, I'll select this tag, that is Icaria leads. You can see, then I'll just click here on create. Again, we need to select another action. Now what will happen here is that when someone will subscribe to this form, 21-day Icaria lead challenge form, then they will be applied a tag. So you can remember like from which funnel these leads are coming. So it will be applied this tag. So after the tag is added, what action you want it to take? So you will click here on this plus icon, and then you will take action, that is subscribe to campaigns. After that, you will select which campaign. Then you will select Icaria challenge, and then you will click here on create. Now you can see that the complete workflow is set up. When someone will subscribe to this 21-day Icaria challenge form, they will be applied a tag, and then they will be subscribed to Icaria challenge campaign. Now let's move on to the next part of the automation. We need to set up the automation settings there as well. So I'll just click here on exit. Again, we'll go back to emails here. Then we'll just click here on campaigns, and we'll open this Icaria challenge campaign. So this is our first email. It is not active yet. To activate it, you can just click here on activate. So just click here on this 3, and we'll just activate this one. So then you need to choose like after which email you want to send. So this is the first email. So we don't have any prior email, and we want to send this email first. We don't need to select anything from this drop down. Then it is asking like delay before sending email. How many days you would like to delay to send this email? We don't want to delay any day, right? We just want to delay like let's say 2 minutes. Okay, so from here I will select minutes, and I'll just keep it 2 here. This email will be sent after 2 minutes the person has subscribed to the form. You can also set up the time here, like when the email should be sent, but you don't have to do all these things because whenever the person subscribe, it will be sent that time only, just after 2 minutes. And then you'll just click on activate, right? So this is our first email. It's activated. Now here you can see this is the second email. So I'll just click here on this 3 dot, and I'll just click on activate. This email should be sent after. So after which email you would like to send this email? We would like to send this email after the first one. From the drop down, I will select this one. Your 21-day Icaria challenge guide is here. After this email, I will send the second email. Next we have delay. So how many days you would like to delay? So I would like to delay 1 day. From here I would select day, and from here I'll just select 1. After 1 day of the first day email, this email, the second email will be sent to the user. Then I'll just click here on activate. You can see that our 2 emails has been set up in the automation. These 2 emails will be sent one after one in complete automation. You don't have to do it manually. And you can also add some more emails here by taking 1 day gap to 2 day gap, something like that. I will add the last email and I'll show you how we can do for the third email. So to add the third email, what I will do, I will again duplicate this one. I'll just click here on duplicate, and then I'll just click here on confirm, and then I will go back to Cloud AI. So you can see that I'm inside Cloud AI. So I will copy the third email from here. This is the email 2, and here we have the email 3. So I need to copy the subject line from here, and I will come back to system.io, and I will simply paste it here. And then we need to paste the email as well. So I will copy the email content. I forgot to tell you one thing. You can see here this first name. So how you can replace this first name here? If you want to replace this first name attribute, then you can find here. You can see this. This is the first name attribute. So you will copy from there this first name attribute. You will copy this, and you will paste it here. So what will happen when someone will submit email address to your opt-in page? Then they will also submit their first name, and system.io will automatically get their first name using this tag. Okay, you can see this tag, or you can see this attribute. Using this attribute, system.io will fetch the person first name, and it will personalize the email using the first name. So when the email will be sent to the user, let's say his name is Alex, so he will say, hey Alex, something like that. Okay, so this is how this first name attribute works. Similarly, you are going to edit this email as well. So I'm going to select this text, okay, and then here I'm going to apply this, right? And this is how you actually edit the email, and I have shown you, right, how to edit the email. So once you are done, what you can do, you can just click here on save, and then you can just exit. Once you make the exit, then you will activate this. Then I'll just click here on this 3 dot, and I'll just click on activate. After clicking on activate, next we need to select the email that we'd like to send after it. So I will choose the email from here. You can see this is the email, the second email. I will select this one, and then how many days? So I will take 2 days of gap. After taking the 2 days of gap, then I'll click here on activate. Now you can see that the 3 emails are set up in a sequence. You can also do this work in the same way. You're going to set up all the emails, and you can send them one by one. Once you are done setting up the email campaign, setting up the automation registration system. The next step is connecting the domain and do the rest of the settings that we have. These are all the final steps that we need to make sure. So the final step is like the setting of the system, especially getting the custom domain, getting the professional email, configuring them with system.io. These are all the last steps that remained, and we are going to do this right now. Okay, so let's get started. Now we are going to buy our domain name, or if you have an existing domain name, then you can use that. If you have not used anywhere and you have already domain name, then you can use that. So I'm just going to buy now a new domain name just to show you this. We are going to buy our domain name from Namecheap. You can also go with any domain provider. I am going with Namecheap because I usually go with Namecheap and GoDaddy. These are the platforms that I mostly use to buy my domain names. Before we see for any domain names, first we need some domain ideas, some domain names that are unique and that are available for registration. To get the domain ideas and to get the domain names, again going to use ChatGPT. To use ChatGPT to get the domain names, we need a proper prompt. So I'm again going to use the prompt library, and there we have a prompt name as unique domain name generator, and inside this we have a prompt that will help you to create 10 unique domain names in any industry that you are working on. So I'll just copy this prompt and I'll go to ChatGPT, and I'm using ChatGPT Plus. You can also use Bing Chat because Bing Chat also can search and ChatGPT Plus also can search. Now I'll simply paste this prompt here, and then here I will write the name of my niche. So I'll write here health and fitness. Like, why I'm writing health and fitness? Because for this video specifically we have chosen health and fitness. So you can choose any other niche as per your preference. Now I will just hit enter. So you can see that it's searching and browsing. So you can see that it has given up some of the domain name, fitlifehalf.com. Second, we have this healthpulsenow.com. We can select any of them, but for this video demonstration, I'm not going to buy any domain that has .com extension. I'm going to buy an extension like .online, .site, something like that. So from here, you can choose any of the domains. Let's go with this Pure Health Path. I'll go with this one, Pure Health Path, and then I'll copy this, and then I'll go to Namecheap. Now inside Namecheap, just in this search bar, paste the domain name and just click here on search. Now you can see that purehealthpath.health is like $12.98. That is very expensive, right? And we need to find some alternative to that. It may cost very less. We have to find something different. You can see here this purehealthpath.live costs $3.48. We have to find something else. Let's go with the purehealthpath.site. Okay, let's see. Okay, purehealthpath.xyz cost $2 only, so I'm going to purchase that one. Or we can go with this one. If you are going with .com domains, that are better because it's look more professional. Since I'm just showing it for demonstration and I'm going to use in my Pinterest account, that is my health and fitness Pinterest account. This is not actually my core business. I'm just doing it as affiliate marketing to promote these health products. So I'm just going to buy the cheapest domain, that is this one, that is lol. So I'm just going to buy this one. So I'll just click here on add to cart. This is just $1.80 per year, and we also need this business email, right? Because as I told you that we need professional email, so you can just also add this one. You can get like 2 months of free trial, and then you have to pay. Okay, after that you'll just click on checkout. So from this checkout you can see that domain is getting registering for this purehealthpath.lol for 1 year, and a total cost is $1.98 including taxes, and domain privacy is enabled, right? That is for free. And last thing that you have to, you can see like the pro email, that is we are getting this pro email with 3 mailboxes. We are getting free trial. Now we'll just click on confirm order. I need to sign in. So if you don't have any account, then you can just sign up. Since I already have an account, so I'll just sign in. So this is the payment page, and now I'm going to add a new payment method. Okay, this is the final page. Like, this is the order page that you can see. You can see like make the last confirmation here, right? You can see here 1 year of registration you are getting, and 1 year subscription for free domain privacy, 2 months of free trial for pro email. So that's what we're getting, and then I'll just click on pay now. Now before we pay, you have to accept these terms and agreements, then I'll just click on pay now. So you can see that domain name is purchased, but the email is not purchased yet, because you can see here you have reached your trial limit. Starter plan free trials limited to 5 per Namecheap account. I can get only 5 pro email trials, right, from one Namecheap account. So this is the reason why I have not been given access to the pro email. Let's see if it work or not. Okay, let's go to the Namecheap home and see. So I'll go to the account section here and we'll go to the domain list. So you can see that here is our domain name, right, and it is purchased and it is on our domain list, but email is not given here. As you can see here, we have the starter email, but here we don't have any pro email, that is the starter pro email account. So I think we need to purchase that. I will show you later how you can do that. First, let us connect our domain name with system.io account. For that, I will go to system.io, and from there I will go here to the settings, and after going to the settings, I will go to the custom domains here. After going to custom domains, I'll click here on add domain, and then we have to enter our domain name here. I'll go here and then I'll copy this domain name, and I'll come back and I'll paste it here. I'll click on save. Okay, so you can see that we need to add www. So I'll just add www and dot. Again, I will click here on save. Now we need to configure the DNS for our domain, right? So how we can configure the DNS for your domain? So these are all these technical things that you have to do, right? This is not very complicated. It's very easy, right? And I'll show you how you can do that. So first we're going to copy this part from here, like only this www, and I'll copy this and I'll go to the domain list again, to the Namecheap, right? From there I'll click on manage, and after clicking here on manage, I'll go to the advanced DNS. You can see that we have already one CNAME record here, which host is www. I think we need to delete this one. Let's try adding this new one. I'll just click on add new. Okay, and then we have to go with CNAME record. From here you have to search for CNAME record. You can see here, and then I'll just paste it here. The target, to get the target, I'll go back to system.io and I'll copy this, right? I'll copy this, come back to Namecheap, and then I'll paste it here, and then I'll just click here on save. You can see that it's saved. We need to add another CNAME record, so I'll just click here on add new. From here I'll select CNAME, and then go back to system.io, and then I'll copy from here up to this part only, not the rest of the part, not the entire domain name, right? Just copy this part and then come back here and then simply paste it here. Okay, and then again go back to system.io and copy this part, right, and come back and simply paste it here, and then just click here on save. Now come back to system.io, just got it, and you can see that pending validation. So it will take some time, let's say 2 hours, 3 hours, or maybe 24 hours. Once it is validated, I will show you and I will test everything if everything is working or not. Now what are the last thing left here? Let's go here to the domain. Here you have to add a new record, that is for URL redirect, and here you will write @ and you will write destination URL is like HTTPS, and you will add www dot, and then you'll add your domain name. You'll copy this from here and you will paste it here, so you can see, and then you will just click here and save. Once you have written that, you have to go to the domain here again, and after going to the domain, what you have to do, you have to go to the redirect domain again, and you can see it's done, right? It's automatically done. Whenever someone is entering this source URL here and it is landing on this destination URL, so make sure that it's happening. Now our domain will get connected. Now the last thing left here is setting up our email. I will show you that how you can do that once our domain is connected. Now it's time to verify that whether our domain is configured with system.io or not. So from here I'll go to the settings, and then I'll go to custom domains here. After going to the custom domain, you can see here that it is ready to use. It means that it is active now. Now you will go to this 3 dots and then you will click here mark domain as default, and then you will click here on confirm. Now this is our default domain. The final setting left here is we have to go to the funnels here again. After going to the funnels here, we'll open this 21-day Icaria challenge. Now from here you have to go to the funnel settings, and then after going to the funnel settings, you have to choose funnel domain from this to this one. Okay, and then you'll just click here on save, right? And then you can see this is all our domain, right? So you'll go to the next page here. So you can see this is www.purehealthpath.lol. Then we have this one as well. Now let's open this. We'll just copy the link here and we'll open this in a new tab. So I'll just simply paste it here and then I'll just hit enter. So you can see this is our page, this is our domain here. We can see the pop-up here. So this pop-up will also appear when someone try to exit. One more setting I left here is automation. I'll go back to automation and workflows again, right? And I need to activate this. You can see this is not active yet. So I'll just click on this 3 dot and I'll just activate it. We are done with configuring domain, doing automation, and the last thing left here is connecting our email. Right, so I'll go from here, I'll again go to the settings here, right? And then after going to the settings, I'll go to the emails. Now we need to add our email here. So how we can add our email? We don't have any prior emails, so we need to add our emails here. So how we can add our email? So first we need to go back to Namecheap. So I'll go again back to Namecheap here. Now I will show you how we can get our email. And last time while purchasing the email, I showed you that how you can purchase pro email. As a beginner, right, you don't need a pro email, you need only starter email. We are going to go with starter email. So I'll just click here on email here, and then I'll click here on business email, and then from here I'll just click here on free trial. From the free trial, we have to choose these ones, this starter, not ultimate, not pro, but we'll go with the starter. Okay, and then we'll just click on get starter, and you can see like here asking that whether you need a new domain or you would like to use a domain that you own in Namecheap. So we have already a domain that we use in Namecheap, and you can also connect your email with existing domain name that you have on other provider. But I will go with this one, use a domain I own with Namecheap, and then I have to select the domain name from here. So I will select this one, Pure Health Path LOL. So I'll just select this. Now you can see it is selected, and then I'll just click on continue, and we are going to get this 2 months of free trial. You can see this is free for 2 months. So I'll just click here on add to cart, right? And then you'll just click here on confirm order. So then you'll just click here on pay now. Check these terms and agreements, and then I'll just click on pay now. You can see that finally we make the purchase and we have our business email. Now we need to create the mailbox for our email. You can see that we can also create our mailbox from here. I'm going to create from the domain list that I've shown you previously. So for that, we will go to the dashboard, and from the dashboard, we are going to click here on this domain list, and then you can see that we have our domain list here. You can see this is active now. Now from here, I will click here on manage. So after clicking here on manage, you'll just scroll down below, and then you will see here this private email. You can see here we have this private email, and now we need to add mailbox here. So I'll just click here on add mailbox. So you can either just click here on to create a mailbox, or you can just go down below and you will just click here on create mailbox. We have to write mailbox name, that is our username. So I'm just going to write here support or info, whatever you want to write. I'm just writing here support, and then you have to enter the mailbox password. So I'm just going to enter my existing password that I have, and you can see that mail storage is 5 GB. And then what you will do, you will just click on save changes once you have entered password and username. Now you need to make sure that everything is okay right here. You can see this is the jellyfish. It's a spam filter. It blocks suspicious email like spam and phishing. Okay, so you have to make sure that you are doing this setting. Okay, click on manage here. Okay, you can see the jellyfish is activated here, like it's already activated, so we don't need to see anything here. Like you can also create here new rules if you want. If you'd like to block any spam emails, then you can also do here if you just create a new rule here. Okay, so I'm not going in very detail to explain you all these things. I hope that you will understand how to do all these things, and make sure that you have this DKIM set up and this anti-spoof filter. You have to make sure that we have this catch all mailbox. From here none to you'll select support, this one pure health path.lol, right? And then you can see that it's now status is on now. Then what you can do, you will just click here and done, right? So you can see that we have email logo here, and now from here what we'll do, go to log into web email. Okay, I'll just click here, and now we need to enter our username that we previously entered, support@purehealth. I will just enter support@purehealth, right? Support@purehealth path.lol, that was our email, and then we just need to enter the password here. Then I'll just click on keep me signed in, and then I'll just click on login. Unfortunately, we could not log into our web email because the server of our web email or the private email was down. Now we should try again and see if it is working or not. So I'm trying like after half an hour. So let's see if the server is working and we can log into our web email mailbox. From here, I will click on open web email. Now I will try to log in here. First, I'm going to put the username, and then I will just enter my password here. So after entering the password, I will just click here on keep me signed in, and then I'll just log in. So as you can see, we finally logged in, and this is completely empty. As you can see, this is our mailbox. This is something look like, Gmail. As you can see, what will be your next step? So what you can do, you can just go to the profile here, and you can change your name from here. You can just click on edit personal data, and then first name, you will change the first name to whatever the name you have, right? For example, I will name it John, and you can also add your company, business information, whatever, cell phone number, whatever you want to add, and you can also put a picture here. So once you will send email to someone, this picture will be shown in their inbox. Now just click here and save. So we are done. Now we have to again go back to system.io, and then we'll add our email here. First we need to add our domain name here. So you can see here. So you'll just click here on this, click to authenticate your domain and display its information in your email header. Will improve your email delivery rates. So if you add your domain name here, it will be landing on the inbox, not on the spam folder. I'll just click here. I will enter my domain name, that is, what was our domain name? Our domain name was like purehealthpath.lol, and then I just click on save. Okay, now we need to verify this. You can see it's pending. So we need the DNS setting here. So I'll just click here on this DNS setting. For our current page, we do not have any home page. You need to connect a home page. Why is showing that no home page? If I go to this purehealth.lol, you'll see that, look, it's showing that error. We can connect this to our blog on system.io. Like as I've shown you previously how to connect this, that you can do it on your own. You can configure this home page directly to your blog or any page that you will create. Now we need to copy these things, and we have to go to the DNS setting of Namecheap. So first I'll copy from there the same part. I'll copy this and I'll go to the Namecheap again. After going back to Namecheap, I will go to domain list. Here we are in domain list, so I'll just click on domains. So I need to again log in, right? You can see. So let me log in here. Now you can see this is loaded, right? And here we have a domain. So just click on manage. So now I'll go to the advanced DNS, and then I will add a CNAME record, right? I'll just click on add new record, and then from there I'll select a CNAME record, and then I'll paste the host here, and I'll go back to system.io, and I'll copy this whole part from here, and I'll come back to Namecheap, and I will simply paste it here, and then I'll just click here on save changes, and then I'll again go back to system.io, and I'll copy this part up to this part only, right? And then I'll copy this and I'll come back to Namecheap, and I'll again add another CNAME record, Okay, and then I'll simply paste in the host section, and then I'll go back again system.io, and I'll copy this part. I'll come back to Namecheap and I'll paste it here, and then I'll save changes. Again go back here system.io, and I'll copy this part, and then I'll come back here and I'll add a CNAME record again, and I'll simply paste it here. Again go to system.io, I'll copy this part, I'll come back, and then I'll simply paste it here. I'll just save this. Again I'll go back, I'll copy this DMRC. You can see we need a TXT record here, right? So we'll select a TXT record. So I'll just click on add new, and then I'll go down below and we have TXT record here, and then I'll just paste the host here. I'll again go back, I'll copy everything from here. DMRC record will be sent to your this email ID. Okay, whatever the DMRC record you have, it will be sent to this email ID. So you can change your email ID as well. So I'll just copy from here, and I will go back to Namecheap and I'll simply paste it here. Okay, and then I'll just save it. Right, so how you can check that if this will work or not? All these things are saved. Now it will take some time to verify, as I've told you previously, right? It will take some time to verify. Okay, so once it's verified, I'll show you. So you can see it's pending here. Now what is the final thing left here is verified email address. Now we need to add a verified email address to send email to your customer or to your leads. So here you will click here to confirm your email address and then you will enter your email address. So let's go here and copy this email. I'll copy this email, I'll come back here system.io, and I'll simply paste it here. After pasting it, I'll just click on save. Now we need to verify it. So again we'll go back to our email inbox, and then I'll just refresh it. So you can see that after refreshing we have email here. We'll open this and we'll just click here to confirm. So you can see here, we just click on confirm. You can see here, right, it's verified. So let's go to return to mailing setting here. So you can see this is verified, email address is verified. Now one thing that need to get verified is our domain name. So once it is verified, we can send email and it will land on the user mailbox. So that's how we do this email marketing setting. Now the last thing left here, you'll copy this email again and you will go here and you'll paste it here. Okay, and you can change this name to John. Right, you will change the name to John, and testing email you can keep whatever you want. Okay, now once you are done, what you can do, you can just click on save. You can see some field contain invalid data. Scroll down to resolve the issue. You can see that we cannot change the sender email address because our domain name is not verified yet. So we need to verify that. How do you make sure that this will be get verified? To do that, you can just click on this icon and then you can just click here to read this article. When you come to this page, you'll learn about how to set up your domain name, all the information that is required to know. Okay, you will find everything here. To check our DNS configuration, we can just click here on DNS checker. Like from this A record, we need to go to the CNAME record and we'll paste the CNAME here. You'll go to the system.io and you'll copy this entire thing from here. You'll copy this entire thing from here. You'll come back DNS checker and you'll simply paste it. Okay, and then we'll search. You can see this resolved, right? And if not resolved, it will show a cross sign here, right? You'll see cross sign. So this means that our domain will get verified, so you don't have to worry. So this shows that, like it's working, right? So this is how you make sure that your DNS is propagating properly. That is, your DNS is configured properly. Now we are left with the final step, that is testing emails and testing our funnel whether it's working or not. This is the final step that is left, and I'll show you live that whether it's going to work or not. Now let's see if a domain get verified to send emails or not. To see that, I'll go to settings here, then I'll go to the email section here, and then you can see here this is our domain name and it's now verified, right? As you can see here. Now it's ready to test our system and see if we can send emails or not. Before we send emails, first we need to test whether the emails will land on the inbox or on the spam folder. To make sure that, what I will do, I will go to the email section here and then I'll go to the campaigns here. After going to the campaigns, I'll open this campaign here and let's send our first email from here. One thing I forgot to mention here, that we did not add the download link here. So we need to add the download link here. We need to go to the system.io funnels again and get the download link from here, and we need to add there. In a new tab, I will open system.io again. From there, I'll go to the funnels. So let's go to funnels here and then I'll open this funnel. And then I will get the link to the last page here, right? This is the download link we have. I'll copy this and come back to this campaign tab again, and I'll open this email here. After opening the email, I will select this text. Okay, this is download text. I'll click on this link icon and I'll just click on edit, and then I'll paste the link here. After pasting the link, I'll just click here on save. Now we just need to click here on save. We need to do another settings, and we again go back to this tab again, and then from here I will go to the settings. After going to the settings, I will go back to email settings here, and after going back to email settings, and I will change the sender email address. Last time we tried to change the sender email ID, but we failed because our domain name was not verified. Now this time we'll try. I will copy this email address from here, and then I'll simply paste it here, right? And then I'll change the name to John. Okay, now I'll just click on save. So as you can see, like our sender email address is saved now. Okay, now I'll go back to campaign and I'll just refresh this one, but the sender email address is not changed here, so we can just simply paste the sender email address here, and I'll just click on save. Also make sure to change the email address for all the emails in the same campaign. For the future emails that you will create, you don't need to change the sender email address because it will be automatically set up. Now we will do our spam check, and we will do the email delivery test. We are going to basically see the spam score of our email, and we are going to see whether our email is going to land on the inbox or on the spam folder of our user. To do this test, I'm going to open our private email, or you can say our mailbox that we have created from Namecheap. Okay, so I'm just going to open that, and you can see that I have opened this web email, or you can say our mailbox. Okay, now what you have to do here, you have to compose a new email here. So you just click here on this compose icon, and after clicking on compose, now we need to enter sender email address. I will show you what sender email address you have to put here. First we will fill up all other information here. Okay, so first we'll add here reply to email. It will be this email ID, right? So you can just copy from here. I will just paste it here. So this section is known as signature section. It is automatically created. How the signature part is created. So to create a signature part, you just have to go here on this options here, you can see, and then from here you will just click here on edit signature. So when you will click here on edit signature, you will get the options to create signature for your email. You can add there your website like this, your email address or your name, your company name, whatever you would like to add. Here I will add, I mistakenly added in the two place. Okay, here it should be added here, right? It should be in this reply to section. And now I need to add the subject line, right? So to add the subject line, I'll go to the campaigns. I will copy this subject line from here. I will come back here and then I'll paste it here. Now we need the email, like body part of the email. So I'll go back again, and what I will do, I will copy the entire email from here. After copying the entire email, I'll come back here and I will simply paste the email here. Okay, now we need to format the email properly. Right, so what I will do, add some space right here. You can see, I'll just click here bullet icon, and then finally you can see that our email is ready. So what are the next step? Now we need to add a link here. So I'll just select this text and I'll go back to campaign, and then I will copy the link from here. Right, I will just click on the edit icon and copy this link, come back here, right, and then I will select this text, you can see, and then I'll just click here on this link icon, you can see here, and then I'll just insert the link. Okay, now everything is ready here, and I'll just make this text bold. The last thing left here is that we need to add the sender email address here. So we are going to add a sender email address from where we'll get the entire report of our email. So to get the report here, we are going to use a tool known as unspam.email. So you can see this is the tool we are going to use. You can just create a free account here. You can see that I have already created an account, because if you don't create an account, right, then maybe you lose the report. Okay, so make sure to create an account there, and when you have an account, you can make 3 tests here, right, for free. Okay, I will copy this email ID from here. This is the email ID where we have to send our email to see the spam score and see the delivery test. So I'll go back to Composer here again, and simply I will paste the email here. So this is done. Now I'll just click here on send. Let's go to the spam checker, that is the unspam email. Then I'll just click here on see your spam score. It may take some time to give you the report. It usually takes 1 minute, right? So within 1 minute we'll get our report. So now you can see that this is the entire report of our email. Test score is 77 out of 100. That's not a good test score, but that's not also a bad test score. So it's average test score, we can say. And you can see all the reports here. First we have the domain blacklist. It is not blacklisted. The IP address is also not blacklisted. SPF is okay. Third we have this DKIM record. This is very important while sending emails. Otherwise your marketing emails will go to the spam folder. Make sure to fix this. You can see that we have some issues in our DKIM record. It's showing the test failed. It's showing here that existing DKIM signature, right? Email is not signed with DKIM. So that's a serious matter. So I will go to my domain list again. Domains list here, that is on Namecheap. And we will see our domain list to see whether DKIM record is in the DNS setting or not. Right, that's what you have to do. And I'll just click here on manage here. From here, I will go to the advanced DNS. right? And then we have to look up for a txt record. So you can see that we are missing a txt record here. That should be there. We are missing something called DKIM record, right? And we have to add the DKIM record here. So how we can add the DKIM record here? We are also missing the DMRC record as well, which we added previously, right? But it's missing from here. So we need to add all those things. Then we have to make sure that whether it's working or not again. So we have to add those DKIM record, and to get the DKIM record, we have to open the email setting from here. That is our products. We have to go to the product section here. I have to click here on manage. After clicking on manage, you will just go here and then you can see like we have this show DKIM. I'm going to copy this entire part. From here, I will go back to domains here and then I will click here on manage. Then I will go to the advanced DNS. After going to advanced DNS, I will click here at a new record and then I'll go to the txt record. Paste this value on this search bar, right? Okay, now from there, we'll copy this part first and we'll copy this and we'll simply paste it here, right? And then from here, we have to copy from this quotation mark to here. I will copy this, okay, and then I will simply paste it here. And then I'll just click here on save. We need to add another txt record here. That is a DMRC record. Like this is the reason you can see that our DKIM record is showing bad and DMRC record also it's not available here. So what I will do, you can see this should be the DMRC record and it's not available there. It's not being showing there. We have to go to system.io again, back to system.io. And from there, you will go to the settings here. You will open the settings in a new tab. After opening the settings in a new tab, we will go back again to emails here and we will open the DNS setting. Okay, and then we'll copy this and we'll come back to advanced DNS setting. But now we can see all this record are here, right? Previously it was not there. You can see DMRC record is there. You know, all this txt record is also here. So I can delete this one. I'll just delete this one. So you can see it's already there. It took some time to show them. I don't know why it is still showing some error. It may be because we are sending it from the web email. We have already like DMRC record is already there, right? But still it's not showing. And you can see that unsubscriber header. So unsubscriber header means what? Like we do not add any like unsubscribe button. When we are going to send emails to system.io, there will be an unsubscribe button. So we don't have to worry about that. Then domain suffix, right? You can see we are using domain suffix, that is LOL, that is the extension is LOL. So when you are going to buy a domain, make sure you have .com domain. Don't buy LOL or something like that, because I'm just showing you this for a tutorial. And here you can see domain age. This domain is very new, right? It not just even one day. So that's the reason why it's saying that its domain is very new, right? Subject line irregular characters are there. It's showing that like it's saying that there is some irregular character. So what is the irregular character here? So you can see this is the irregular character, right? We have used this character. Make sure that you are not using this character. So I'll just remove this character from here. I think everything is okay, right? It has passed all the tests except some of this test, and overall score is also good, right? It's not bad. Okay, so that's what we can see. So that's what we can see from here. It's time to do the real test to see if the email is actually landing on the inbox or on the spam folder. So to do this test, I'm going back to campaigns here. I will click on save and test, right? And then you can see this is the email ID and I'll just click on confirm. So you can see the test email has been sent to this email address. So let's go there and see. So you can see that we have received the email in the promotion folder here from John, right? You can see, let's open it. So you can see here we have our email, right? That's great. It's coming to the promotion folder. We have to make sure that it's going to the primary folder. So over the time it will improve. Now what I will do, I will do a complete affiliate stacking test that I'm going to do it now. From here, I will go to funnel section here and then I will open this and I will copy this link. This is our affiliate stacking link, right? Affiliate stacking ecosystem link. Paste this link anywhere in your social media, in your blog, in your website, or everywhere, right? And when someone will enter their email address, this system will automatically work to promote your product and to promote your offers and send them emails automatically. Now what I will do, I will open this link in a new browser to test this whether this system is working or not. So I'll go here and I'll open this in a new browser. Now what I will do here, I will just enter my name and email address. So I'll just enter my name, right? And then I'll enter my email address and then I'll just click here and join the challenge. So you can see that we have landed on the bridge page here and it's working. What we have to do here, we have to see that if this affiliate link is working or not, if it's redirecting to our product or not. So I'll just click here on this link and you can see that we have arrived to this page, that is our affiliate product page, and everything is in now automation, right? So now we have to see whether you have received the email or not. Okay, so I'll go back to campaigns here and then I will go to the campaigns. I'll open this campaign and then you can see that one contact, one email has been sent. So this is the test that I did previously, right? So this is the result of this. You can see we have to wait for 2 minutes to see whether we have received a new contact, okay, and we have sent the new emails or not. After 2 minutes I will refresh this page. Meanwhile I open my Gmail. Okay, now if I refresh this page, so you can see that we have 2 contacts and 2 emails sent. Right, so it means that email has been sent and 50% open. That means we have not still opened the email that has been sent to us. So I'll go to my mailbox again. Right, you can see here that we have received this email here. You can see it has landed on the primary folder, right? So it means that it's working great way and it's not counted as spammy. And it's working, right? Our affiliate staking ecosystem is working. Now I'll open this email and to see how our email looks like. This is how our email looks like. And here you can see we have the unsubscribe button here. We'll click on this link to see if our lead magnet link is working or not. So I'll just click here and then you can see that the link to the download the guide. So I'll just click here and then you can see this is the lead magnet that people will receive when they will click on this link. So you can see that here we have a lead magnet and it is working. From the email we got the download link and we land on this lead magnet and we can see that our affiliate staking ecosystem is working now. Now we have a 100% working affiliate staking ecosystem. So what will happen now here is that, let me go to the diagram and show you. You can see like we have built the exact system that we wanted to build. First you will put your affiliate staking link in the Pinterest and I will show you in the upcoming video series. From the traffic will go to your opt-in page, right? And from the opt-in page it will go to the thank you page, and from the thank you page they will go to the core product, that is the product page, and from there you will make the sales. You can also create your members area, but I have not shown here members area because we don't have any course here. We are just having lead magnet PDF guide. From the opt-in page the lead came to system.io and from system.io we started sending email. One email sent, then next email will be sent. In this way, third, fourth and fifth, all the email will be sent, right? And you have to create all the email series that I have shown you. So finally you can see that we have built our affiliate staking ecosystem, and this affiliate staking ecosystem can help us make money in the long run. You just need to give your 1 to 2 hours and you will have your affiliate staking ecosystem, and then you can put this affiliate staking ecosystem in your blog, website or social media profile, anywhere, and you can generate leads, traffic and sales, everything. So in the next video of our Pinterest affiliate marketing series, we are going to cover how to create Pinterest account, how to optimize Pinterest account, how to do keyword research, identify trends and top viral content strategy. And we also learn how to create boards, including some of the key things about Pinterest. So in the first part we covered how to pick a niche and sign up for the affiliate programs and many other stuff. In the second video, that is in this video, we covered about building affiliate staking ecosystem, and in the upcoming part we'll cover all this as I've told you. Make sure to watch all the videos in this series. You will find the link in the description, even in the end card of the video. And in the upcoming part of the series, I will cover all these things that you can see here. In this way, we'll continue and complete high ticket affiliate marketing on Pinterest series. So you don't have to watch any other course. You don't have to watch any other videos. I hope that you got some value in this video. If you got some value, then make sure to like and subscribe the channel. Also watch all the videos and the upcoming videos in this series. So that's all for today. See you in the next video.